Everything I see up in my head just comes to life.
You feel like you're not going to get the result that you want because you haven't become the person that is worthy and that is deserving of having that result that you seek so much in your life. And in this video, I'm going to go more and more into detail as to exactly why you haven't embodied that version of yourself so far. But before we get into that, what's going on, guys? My name is Charles. I'm an online fitness professional that helps and specializes men into burning fat, into fitting in the clothes that they want, and being in their ideal physical bodies every single day. So with that being said, the main reason why you feel like you're not going to get there is because you're still being that old version of yourself. The version of yourself that has been overweight, the version of yourself that is wearing those 2X, 3XL clothes. And the reason why that is simply because that's what you've always known. That's what your life has always been like for I don't know how many years now for your story. But you have to come to a point of realization and of self-awareness. And it has to come to your consciousness that, hey, you're the author, you're the main actor, you're the director, and you're the producer of your own life. That's exactly why that's the first step of realizing that, hey, okay, I no longer desire that reality in my life. The weight that I see on the scale, the clothes that I'm wearing, the size of clothing that I'm wearing don't align with the highest version of myself. I know, and you know within yourself that you could do so much more, but you limit yourself to playing small just because that's what feels comfortable to you. You don't want to step out of that because that's what you've always known, and it's easy for your brain to stay in that comfort zone because you've always known those results, and you just keep recreating that program within yourself as to identifying the size of clothes that you wear, the weight that you see on the scale, and just with how the interactions that you have with other people, how they go, how you perceive people to see you, how you think others think of you, all of those things just come together as to the first step as to why you can't break through that plateau of the weight that you've seen on the scale and just from the size of the clothing that you wear. So that's step number one. Step number two being you haven't done any of the action, you haven't done any of the doing that you need to do in order to become the person that's worthy. You have nothing that as experience to even justify being worthy of being that person. And that worth only comes within yourself. It is not with anybody else, but it is, as we remember, as I've said in multiple episodes, life is a mirror, it is not a window. So whatever we see on the outside, if we see others treating us as unworthy, well, that is simply because we don't see ourselves as worthy. There's a gap in between the worthiness that we have with ourselves and the people on the outside. Well, they're just actors reflecting that back to you. And so therefore, if you want to raise our level of worthiness, well, we got to feel more worthy within ourselves. We got to cultivate love. We got to cultivate gratitude. We got to cultivate appreciation. And what that looks like, we got to cultivate love for ourselves. And what that looks like is taking care of our bodies because it's the only one that we get. We can't replace our bodies. A physical, healthy body, a human body, is one of the most precious things on this earth. An organ is so precious, but we treat it like we're going to get 10,000 of them. We treat it like we don't care. And thankfully, the universe gives you unconditional love and will heal you in every scenario to the best of its ability, but we just treat it. The actions that you've been doing, you are showing no gratitude to your body. You are showing no love to your body. You are showing no appreciation for the physical body that you have. Therefore, what is being reciprocated, what is being shown to you? The state of unhealthiness in your body, the state of unhealthiness in your weight, the state of unhealthiness within your own mind, within your own thoughts, within your energy, within your vibration, because that's what you are aligning with. So the second step is to cultivate gratitude and appreciation and love for your physical body. So start getting moving. Treat it properly, move it like it is meant to, give it the proper fuel, and you will see the results are therefore going to flourish in every aspect of your life, because now with that appreciation, you're going to get what it is that you want out of it. And the third step, which is probably one of the most important steps, is to simply act as if you had already achieved that result. Now, I know that can be one of the more complicated things if you've never been in a healthy body, or if you don't have any result or any proof of you being in your ideal physical body right now. But it doesn't need to be set in stone. So whatever, if you're wearing 3XL clothes right now as an example, and you want to fit into a large size pair of pants or a large size pair like shirt, whatever that is, the large is just you embodying that frequency, you embodying that excitement of being in a more healthy physical body, and to move into the direction of that energy and to raise your frequency into becoming that version of yourself that gets you to that point that you just feel alive and that you feel vibrating, because you see yourself. It doesn't need to be like super detailed and super precise, but that at every point of my journey, that's what I was holding on to. I saw myself in a large shirt. I had no idea what it was like, because it had been like 10 years since I had worn a large shirt. I was wearing 2XLs every single day. But when I was able to move into that frequency of, oh my God, I go shopping and I'm wearing large shirts, and I'm buying large shirts, and I'm online shopping, I click order, buy now, and large shirts are being delivered. And the way that they feel, they were tighter, they fit better, they showed my muscle. And then I just got into that. And naturally, by doing the same exact thing, you will raise your frequency with the love, the appreciation, doing what it is that you got to do to appreciate your body and to give it the love that you want to feel, and then getting into the state as if you had already accomplished that state of being in that ideal physical body already, as if it has already happened. So those are the 3 steps, my friend. Take them, use them, utilize them, put them to action, get your mind right, set that into movement, and you'll be able to achieve the body that will go with the movement of making yesterday jealous, with that mindset. And with that, you make yesterday jealous to make today better and tomorrow best. So with that, my friends, let's have a kick-ass week. Let's get it in the way. Let's get to work. Let's do what we got to do. Let's analyze. Let's see where we're at. Set that frequency for the week, and let's get after it for the rest of the week. So I'm proud of you, my friends. I'm super thankful and grateful for you watching this video. As I said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you have any thoughts, drop in the comments down below. It would be my pleasure to share some love and show some appreciation and to help you out with that. But as always, my friends, it's Monday. Let's have a kick-ass week. And as always, let's keep making yesterday jealous.